Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alexis and this is her diary. If this is your first time being here, I beg go subscribe to my channel. Okay, so welcome back. This is today's episode on her diary. We're going to be talking about the trending issue. That's a divorce saga between PSG, Paris Saint-Germain right back. I'm talking about Achraf Hakimi and his wife. The wife is actually filing for a divorce. Let me put it that way. The wife filed for a divorce here now in 2023. Just how many years of marriage? 2 years plus. That topic has actually been going viral. Lots of people are talking about it. How Achraf Hakimi is the hero, how he's a smart guy, how he has outsmarted his wife. Contrary to popular opinion or demands that when a woman files for a divorce, she gets half of the man's property. But of course, he was so smart that he actually willed all his properties to his mother's name. In his mother's name. There's no penny attached to Achraf Hakimi. Whenever he wants, he goes to his mom. And then I saw lots of memes online. People are saying, oh, I don't have money. If you need anything, just ask. Let me call my mom to ask. And Nigerians will always be Nigerians. They'll always make caricature of every single thing. Now, that aside, now for me, what I think about this issue is the fact that here's a man who got married to a woman he doesn't trust. That's just what I see. That's one. Another thing is I see a man who feels that his mother is more important than any other woman in the world. That's because let's look at their background. Achraf came from a family that they don't really have much when he started his career as a footballer. And of course, they saw football as one means to elevate them from their poverty or from their state of being at that time. So his mother and father did everything possible for Achraf's career in football to actually boom. So of course, he has already taken that side that my mom, nobody else, my mother, no other woman. So it doesn't really matter the kind of woman he gets married to. He has already said it in his mind that every single thing he is going to have in his life is going to be willed to his mother. Okay, that's two. Number three, I see a woman who is sort of, she got married to a man because of his fortune. Because why? Why will you file for a divorce? If you no longer have feelings for this man, why on earth would you demand half of his fortune? Sister, what's going on? You demanded half of his fortune, and of course, it turns out that this dude doesn't even have anything in his name. He has so much, but all are not legally his. So he has to take permission from his mother before he does anything with money. And then, of course, I see a lot of guys and men who are trying to, they've seen a reason to defend their insecurity. They're saying, Achraf is a hero. Achraf is this, Achraf is that. Now, you that are actually hailing Achraf, have you ever given your mother money? Do you even trust your mom with your whole fortune? Now, it takes a lot. Me, I don't really see it as Achraf. I don't see it the way other people see it. I see it as a lot of courage. And not just courage, I see it as a lot of love to actually give your mother your whole fortune. Do you understand? We have lots of men, especially in this Nigeria, that don't even trust their mother with their money. They don't trust any of their family members with their money. So what are we saying? Now, you all are just, so many people out of ignorance are just following the crowd. At least they have Achraf, my mother this, my mother that. There are some of you that have never given your mother money. Talk more of, more or less giving your mother your life savings or your whole fortune. Am I lying? I know I'm not lying about this because lots of men in Nigeria, I'm going to talk about Nigeria. Lots of men in this country don't even give their mother money. They don't. More or less giving their mother their whole fortune. So for me, I see love, genuine love. Yes, he loves his mother so much that he can actually will his whole property. Like, look at a professional career in his time. One of the world best, world best defender. One of the world's best defender actually giving his mother everything. That showed genuine love. So how many of you can actually do that? How many of you that are hailing Achraf, how many of you that are hailing Hakimi can actually will your whole life to your mother? How many of you men? And of course, women, we should try to do better. It is not every time that, so many people actually get married to men because of their money. And of course, they get married, they time themselves, okay, by the next 3 years, I'm going to file for a divorce so I can get so amount from this guy. See, guys, everybody eye don't open. You understand? Everybody eye don't open. I know people, I've seen stories. I've heard stories where people will their properties to mad people. People will their properties to people that don't even exist. People will their properties to charity. So you should actually strive to actually make yours. Don't be looking at someone else's fortune, you know, trying to calculate how you're going to get something from this person at the end of this year. You know, people some people have made it a duty or like a life, like a job to marry, to look for people that they can marry in order to get something. They'll just say, in next 5 years I'm going to divorce this guy because I know how much I'm going to get and this and that. So for me, what I see in Achraf case is a case of a man who doesn't trust his wife, especially with his finances. And also I see a man who genuinely loves his mother, and I see a woman who because this marriage is just 2 years, what could have been the problem? Nobody knows in total what happened, but from what we know or what we've heard, I think the woman is out for his money. So girls, women, you all need to do better. You all need to do better, because these men are smart. These men are already smart. They now have a king. They have a greatest of all time, which is Achraf Hakimi, for what he has done. So I feel like he doesn't trust his wife, and he genuinely loves his mother. And of course, he has already willed his property to his mother even before he got married to his wife. So it's not even a case about his wife. It's about his mother and the decision he has made personally as a person. So that's just what I think. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. See you guys in my next one. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and tell me what you think about the trending Achraf Hakimi's divorce case. Okay,